Today we're reviewing Dior Homme Sport 2022. Why is it called 2022, you ask? Because this fragrance has been reformulated not once, not twice, not 3 times, but 4 times. So what am I going to think about it this time? Stay tuned.
Fragrance on me, God, I'm asking what it mean. Confidence loud, but the scents stay refined. Always in the zone, got a fragrant state of mind.
So this is Dior Homme Sport 2022 edition. Like I said, this has been reformulated time and time and time and time again. But will they finally hit the nail on the head? Because I'll be honest with you, out of the 4 reformulations, I haven't really liked any of them. I don't know why, they haven't really done much for me. Now, I do love the original Dior Homme because of that iris note. And I especially love Dior Homme Intense. That has to be one of the all-time favorites. I also enjoy Dior Homme Parfum, but I happen to like Dior Homme Intense just a little bit better, in my opinion. But this is Dior Homme Sport 2022. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the notes up here of the original Dior Homme Sport 2008 edition, which is the OG. And now I'm gonna put the current 2022 formulation up here so you guys can compare the notes. But this one, I've heard, has had some really good reviews, so we're gonna go ahead and see what we think. The presentation hasn't changed too much, except I believe the original had a white atomizer, where this one has a black atomizer. Big whoop. We're gonna go ahead and spray her. This is really projecting strong. It's a really potent, intense fragrance. For an EDT, this is really impressing me so far. In the opening, you're picking up that mandarin, that bergamot. It's really performing strong off of my skin so far. You can also pick up the aldehydic nature of this fragrance, which sort of gives it a really fresh, kind of like ozonic vibe, almost sparkly. In the base, you can really pick up those woody notes, which I imagine will shine more in the dry down. There's also a sweetness that I don't pick up in the original Dior Homme. This is definitely more playful, a little bit sweeter than what you would get in the Dior Homme 2021 edition, which this is really a play on. This is a flanker of the Dior Homme 2021 edition over the original Dior Homme. Like I said, more playful, but very mature. This fragrance seems like something that would work really well as an office scent or something that you would wear pretty much any time. I wouldn't call this super sporty. I wouldn't say it's specifically a sports fragrance, but it's definitely something that's very versatile that can be worn really any season, on any occasion, and be pulled off by a professional, confident, handsome man. This is very clean, very soapy, very fresh. Like I said, slightly sweet, pretty playful. I imagine when you smell this on someone, you're gonna think, oh, that's someone that has their stuff put together. You know what I mean? I really enjoy this. This is probably the best iteration of the Dior Homme Sport fragrance that has been released again and again and again and again. But I think they hit the nail on the head this time. I really like this. I think ultimately this is an absolute banger of a fragrance, something that I'm really happy to have in my collection. Dior Homme Intense has stood as the #1 fragrance in the Dior line for me, but I think Dior Homme Sport 2022 definitely comes in at a close second. This is a great formulation. I think this is something that is gonna sit beautifully in my collection. I'm super excited to wear this out and let other people smell me. This is one that you can wear confidently and just enjoy wearing it. I think I have tons of citrus fragrances in my collection. This one really stands out as kind of unique. This really captures a certain familiarity with a definite nod to the Dior Homme line, and I absolutely love it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Thank you guys so much for continuing to support the channel. Definitely subscribe. Hit that like button if you haven't already. And as always, have a fragrant state of mind.
Yeah. Smell good. Yeah. Yeah.